Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Luca, back at it again, making another toy review. Today, we're looking at some easy math games. This was brought to me by a commenter on one of my later videos. Shout out to Toby111. And now, let's get right into it. Let's go right into it. Here we go. So start it off. Now you'll see this is what we got right now. We got the box, got the game instructions, got a little scrap piece of paper that it says that we need. You know, we need all we need is the scrap piece of paper, we need the game cards, and the algebra tiles. Open this up, you can see right in there, this little pop. I like it. So there's some algebra tiles here. I believe these are game cards. So let's just pour out the algebra tiles. I'm gonna set this to the side here. So we got a bunch of different algebra tiles. Now I think it comes complimentary with the box. Usually people would have their own. Got the game cards. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at all these. Whew! So, as you can see, label, easy math games. So let's just see how we go. So, game summary. To solve, factor, simplify, and any other mathematical concepts faster than your opponents. That's what you kind of want to do. That's what you kind of want to achieve at the end of this game. And the object, to win the most amount of rounds of the predetermined number of rounds. So you guys can decide. Right now I'm going to only play 3, but you can go up to like 5 to 20 depending on how you feel. There's plenty of cards here. So now some key vocabulary that they're kind of want to teach you. Start off, factor, to break down a number or variable to numbers that can be multiplied together to equal the original number. So that's factorization. Now to simplify, to change any expression or equation to the simplest form. Now this we're going to use a lot later in the video when we actually try to test this out and see how well it works. Now to solve, to uncover the value of a variable in an equation or diagram. In game, the variable will be represented by a question mark. So you got the model, which is a noun. We use the model noun version. A collection of algebra tiles separated into factors and the expanded form. So right now we're going to be expanding, I guess you could say. And factors are one side of the equation, and the expanded form is the other side of the equation. So basically what we want to do is use the model verb, which is another key vocabulary, is to use your algebra tiles to create a model, and you want to determine an expression, determine the expression using the model or word problem shown. So right now we have believe our numbers. So I don't believe that the word problem comes in this package, but I think this is all around. Materials. So we got the algebra tiles, right? Got the scrap piece of paper and the game cards. That's all we need. So let's test it out. Let's test it out. Also, we can use like a scoreboard. But I think as long as you just like kind of write like who you're playing with. Right now it's just me. So I'm just gonna put my name. Boom. There we go. I'm ready to start. Let's see. Flip it over. Let's see what we got. Game instructions. How to play. How to play. This is very important. So basically what we want to do is prepare your algebra tiles and scrap piece of paper. So we already got them out here. I think I'm going to organize. Take just a second and I'll take it back. Yeah! Welcome back. So what I've done right now is I've organized all the algebra tiles and we're ready to go. We got the game cards right here. And so what I'm going to do, just clear this off, is I'm going to set the game cards up. And this is really useful because the game cards, each of the game cards, looks very much the same, so you won't be able to know what equations you've already done. So I guess if you run through all of them, you'll be able to do multiple equations. So here you got the easy math games, the other thing. And now, so let's go to this. Let's go to the 2. The oldest player will grab a game card and will read the game card out and allows the others to read the card until we say that we're all ready. So basically, you want everybody to get their mind wrapped around the equation. So let's just look up the first one. What do we got? Now let me show you guys this. So this is y minus 5. One side, you got y plus 1. So this is an equation that we can use easily into this equation. So basically what we want to do, and I can do this many ways, you don't necessarily have to draw it out, like draw a little like graph that you can put your pieces on, but for this, I guess what I'm going to do right now, as I am, make it a little bit more, it's a little simpler. So here we go, right? And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down. So we know that we have y on one, and they're both positive y's. So we have 2 positive y's. So let's find some positive y's, and the yellow are positive. So let's grab the positive. Let's put the positive y here, and positive y here. So now we got the first part of breaking this down, right? We know positive y, but the 2 positive y's, and this is both sides of the equation, right? So if you look at it like this, this is what should be in the inside. This is what either sides are, I guess you can say. So then what we do is we go, it's negative 5. Now you have to see this, negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's right, 5. Now what we're going to do is, you see y plus 1, easy. Put the 1 on top of it. Now this is the tricky part. Now we can actually go and we can figure out this non-expanded equation, right, simplified equation, right, using those terms that we learned in the sheet. So basically what we want to do, put this to the side here, is we want to work this around. And I guess what you do is, y times y was y squared. So we already know what that is. That's a y squared block right here. And then we also have multiple blocks here. So I believe what we can do here is across this way will be like this. 3, 4, 5. And that should be 5 there. Here should be 1 here. Put that like this. And we got some 1s. To get this equation perfect, right, you have to, get all the sides. So right now we've done this, and now we're going to go 1s and 1s. And so let's go like this. Okay, there we got our equation. Now let's write this out and let's see what. Usually, what we can have is you can have like someone timing it. Someone, right when you stop, you can say stop. Or whatever you do, maybe you can say whatever buzzword you want to use. That's the word you can use. So right now, what we got is if we want to write this out, you got y squared. See, this is y squared. And then you got minus 5y. But you also have this. So if they're the same polynomials, you want to take it, make it an expanded form, I guess you could say. So 5y also plus 1y, and I'm going to keep it going down here, right? Plus 1y, and then we have negative 1, we have negative 5 here, and then you have negative 5. And so basically what we're going to do now is we want to add the things that we know go together. So we don't see any partners for this one. There's no y to the power of 2, and since this is just a variable, this could be any number. So right now I'm saying y, but it's actually not the letter y. It can be any number, it's just a variable. So we have y to the power of 2. This would be the simplified equation. Y to the power of 2 minus 4y minus 5. And that's a simplified equation.
Now, there are other equations in this package that we have, like an expanded form equation, where you solve for the two outside variables and by using the inside polynomial. I think the last form of equation that we have in this package is the perfect square. And now perfect square, for example, we have x plus 3 to the power of 2, can be simplified and is the outside of the equation, and you use the outside of the equation to simplify for the inside of the equation.
And that's how the game works. So I hope you enjoyed this game review. This easy math games, quality work.